car is an essential component of a modern family. All love to own a car. But in seconds, a road accident can overturn our lives. And one sad aspect of a car accident is an entire family or most members of a family can be wiped off, leaving the children as orphans. From the time of receiving the tragic news, the shock and anguish that engulfs the family of the victim is extremely painful. India loses about 20 lives each hour and more than 400 lives each day due to road traffic accidents. In 2024 alone, we would have lost 1,75,000 precious lives. Each life is a loving member of a family. A father, a mother, a sister, a brother, a wife, a husband of someone who cannot be replaced in their lives. And if the victim is from lower socio-economical status and the breadwinner of the family, then the burden upon the woman is beyond solace. The vast majority of the fatalities are between the age group of 18 to 45 years, the most productive age group. The United Nations and the World Health Organization have formulated a 5-point program to minimize casualty due to road traffic accidents by 2030. One among them is through safer vehicles. So let us dive and dissect some aspects of a car accident. Out of about 1,75,000 lives lost due to road traffic accidents in India, more than 40,000 are car passengers. The pain of the disabled ones are nothing less. The front passenger seat is often referred to as the death seat in a car for its high fatality rate. Can we replace it with the storage space called the dicky? Will it affect the passenger capacity of the car? Now let us examine that. Modern families are becoming smaller and smaller. Further, do you know what is the seat occupancy rate of a randomly selected 5-seater car in India? Any guess? The maximum is just 2.2. Therefore, sacrificing the front passenger seat would not make any difference, especially when life matters. Some data indicate that it is the rear end accidents which are more common. But a reputed agency, the RASI India, the Road Accident Sampling System, found that 64% of car accidents in India are front end ones. Even otherwise, because of the magnitude of the forces involved, the front-end accidents are 2 to 3 times more fatal than the rear-end accidents. Logic? The rear-facing passenger seats of a car are bound to protect the head, spinal cord, and the extremities of the passenger in times of any eventuality. World over and in India, very famous and important personalities lost their lives in tragic car accidents. Many of them should be living with us now, but for the car accidents that took them away. Mostly because they were not using the seat belts. How come the brain be deceived from taking seat belt protection? When we know that 90% of the rear seat passengers don't belt up, I at least wouldn't allow safety to be a choice for my family. Here, the reoriented and rear facing car passenger seats could be a game changer. It protects the head of the car passenger as much as a helmet protects the head of a bike rider. Like this and like this. Besides giving significant protection against whiplash injuries and protection to the limbs. A design embedded protection by default, even if the passenger is complacent. What else we are waiting for? Let us design, develop, and deliver before the posterity judges us as how naive to lose so many lives. More facilities and conveniences as add-ons. Like this. And like this.
With so many constraints, is it possible to achieve our target?
No more tears from any more singers like Gauri.